What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Aquanna. I'm 24 years old and this is a budget-friendly channel. Today we'll be doing our regularly scheduled cash stuffing. We'll be stuffing a total of $505, but let's go ahead and get our money counted. We've got 200, 250, 20, 40, 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For a total of 505. This is perfect. And I already have my iPad set up over here, so we can go ahead and get started with my wallet. We've got a few ones in here, and I got like a business card from a patient. She has a taco truck, so probably go check that out. I don't know why I said that. It just reminded me when I opened my wallet. Gas is getting 30 as usual. And then groceries is not getting stuffed. Eating out is getting 10. Hopefully I have all of the bad 10s up here, like in front. I got a lot of 10s and most of them were bad. So it's a good thing they're going in my wallet. That way I can, oh, I didn't empty it. So spending still has $2. I guess we might as well keep going since I already started stuffing. And don't mind my crusty dusty nails. The last set that I had, one of them came off and I glued it back on, but then it came back off again, or another one came off and I was just like, all right, I'm done. Toiletries had $1 left over and it's getting 10. See if I have a worse 10 than that, because that one's not too bad. They're not as bad as I thought. But anyways, toiletries is getting 10. Sophie is also getting 10, but most likely I'm gonna take this out of her envelope and just put it in my back to bank envelope, because I went to Costco and just got her some food in bulk. So she really should not need any food for at least a month. Blessings is getting 5. Usually we would get her food from either Target or Walmart, like whichever one. Oh, I think there's something. Blessings has $2 left over. But yeah, usually we would get her food from like Target or Walmart. And she likes wet food, so I can't even remember the brand that we would get her, but it's like a black box. And yeah, we'll usually pick that up for her. Buffer's getting 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But she seems to be running through it quicker. Buffer had $2 left over. It's getting 5. But do you know the like black box of cat food, and then it comes with 2 like portions stuck together and you kind of have to break it, and then it's like supposedly a perfect portion for your cat? Usually she would eat those, but she is bigger now and the 1 portion is not enough for her. And we'll usually give her that and some dry food, but she's really not a fan of the dry food, so we had to find something that was going to be more filling for her. And the ones at Costco, they're bigger cans of food, and honestly I think the price was a lot better technically, because we were paying like $45 because we would get the really big box because we needed it to last, but it just isn't lasting. So this was our first time getting her food from Costco. We did get her some dry food, like a huge bag from there, and then like a case of the wet food. And like I said, they're bigger portions, so she's been liking that and not needing much more. So hopefully we won't have to keep spending so much money on food for her. Anyways, my wallet had $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 left over. This is going to be added to our mini Monday. And then moving on to bills. Speaking of Sophie, I feel like I talk about her like every single video, but I don't know what else to talk about. Anyways, I pretty much know it at this point. Rent is getting $125. I pretty much know that she's in heat at this point. She really freaking scared me today, y'all. She was like crying, which she will usually cry to try to go outside. Like she'll go to the door and just meow or whatever. Phone is getting 30. 20, 30. I need to take this back to the bank. Let me just actually let me leave this in here. This 30. And then I need to take this back to the bank. My phone bill is on auto pay, so I just forgot to take the cash back to the bank, but I'll make sure I do that. But yeah, she will usually go to the door and meow because she like wants to go outside. If she sees somebody go outside, she will like cry at the door. So yeah, I heard her meowing at the door, so I went to get her because it's almost like when she sees somebody leave, she thinks like she got left alone, and she kind of forgets that either I'm in the room or my fiance's in the room. So when I hear her, I go and grab her. And today when I went to grab her, she like started rolling on the ground and doing like some really like weird crying, meowing noises. And she was like doing this thing where she would put her butt up in the air, but I didn't realize what she was doing because I picked her up and I tried to hold her, and usually I will like hold her like a baby, okay? And her body was so stiff, I guess because she was, you know, putting her butt up, like she just felt really stiff, and she was like crawling really low on the floor, and I was so scared, y'all. I thought she like ate something that she wasn't supposed to. My envelope is getting 5. It has 20, 30, 5. Yeah, I thought she ate something that she wasn't supposed to eat, so I'm like freaking out. My fiance's at work. I'm trying to call him. It's like I don't want to blow him up, but I'm calling because I'm like freaking out. I don't know what to do. My fiance's envelope is getting 5. But yeah, I looked it up and she is in heat. He now has 20, 30, 40, 50. I feel so bad for her. It said that she's not like in pain. She's just really kind of uncomfortable. But I just feel really bad. Siblings is getting 5. That's all they have. And I don't know what to do, y'all. I don't know how to soothe her. Google is giving me some suggestions, but so far it hasn't worked, and they're saying like the best thing to do is to spay her, but I'm kind of scared. Like I don't want to put her through that. My nails look so crusty. I don't want to put her through that, you know. I feel like I looked it up, and maybe because this is my first cat, Dates is getting 5. It says they're gonna remove her ovaries and her uterus, and I just feel like that's so cruel. Like I get, you know, not like her not having babies and not going through these phases, I guess, but I just feel bad like removing all her freaking insides. I don't know. Dates now has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. So I don't know. When we first got her, me and my fiance, we did discuss like getting her spayed, but then we kind of decided that household is getting skipped. We kind of decided that we didn't want to put her through the pain, and it wasn't like necessary at the time because we didn't know what it was going to be like for her to be in heat, like if it's something that we can deal with. And so far it's only been a day and it's not that bad. She's just more clingy and like crying, and I don't know. I feel like it'll only be a problem if there's not someone home to comfort her. Christmas is getting 10, which usually one of us is home with her, or she's only left completely alone for like a few hours at a time, like 3 to 4 hours, I would say. So not super long, but I don't know, like, I don't know what to do, y'all. I feel bad. Christmas now has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 101. I'm surprised she's sleeping right now. She was crying. I tried to massage her and like give her a heating pad and make sure she has food, and I don't know, I'm doing all the things, but I feel so bad for my baby, I can't lie. Anyways, Taurus season, aka my birthday envelope, is getting 100. So I need to fill this in. I'm gonna go ahead and do this last 20 up here. So 20, 30, 40, let's just keep going. 20, 30, 40, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. Let me just count this out because I don't want to mess myself up. So 55 plus 15 would be 70. So we can do that. What's plus another 15? That's 85. We can do that. And then plus 15 is 100. So we'll do 3 15s. Cool. So we're knocking out a lot on this tracker. That's nice. Uh-oh, what's happening? She is sleeping, and she's sleeping so peacefully right now. This is the best I've felt since she scared me and I thought like something was wrong with her. Okay. And let's see what we have now. I shouldn't need this anymore. We have 1, 2, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430. And I think I did that right. I just want to make sure I didn't screw that up. So the total would be 635, right? But we started with, oh my gosh. I'm confusing myself. So 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 310, 330. So no, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430. So 635 minus 430 is 205. So there should be 205 left to stuff on here. So we've got 30 there, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 there, 50 there, and 25 there. 205. Okay, perfect. I am actually pretty confident that I will finish this by my birthday now. I wasn't so confident before, but pretty darn confident now. Okay, and then self-care is getting 5. So it now has 10, 20, 25, 30. Electronics is getting 10. Uh-oh. So it now has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. I don't know if my brain is mush right now because of what's been going on, but I feel like I can't count. 35, 36, 37. That is correct. I feel like I should be relieved right now because she's sleeping, but I don't know. All right, and that's it for high priority. Okay. Moving on to my long-term savings. So emergency fund is getting 10. go ahead and put our 10. And let's color in an icon. We don't have pink yet. Let's go pink. Okay, and then it now has 5, 6, 700, 720, 30, 40, 55. 755 in my emergency fund. Medical is getting 5. And I actually need to take out money from here, but I'm gonna need change. So I'll leave it for now. Medical has 100, 120, 30, 40, 50. Car maintenance is getting 10. And it now has 100, 120, 40, 50, 60, 75, 175 in car maintenance. Cool. New car isn't getting stuffed, and neither is travel. Savings is getting 5. So it now has 1, 200, 210, 20, 30. Property is getting 5. So it now has 10, 20, 30. Wedding is getting 60. And I did not do my wedding binder stuffing this week. Honestly, I think I just forgot about it. I forgot like that I reached 500 to be able to do a wedding binder stuffing, but since I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and film all my videos. That's usually what I will do, is film my cash stuffing and mini Monday, and then if I have any other videos planned, I'll just do it all at once. That way, I don't have to like come and sit and film for multiple days in the week. Anyways, wedding now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 70, 90, 510, 520, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Yeah, 560, that makes sense. That was hard to count, but I know that's right. Future baby is getting 10. So it now has 1, 2, 300, 350, 70, 80, 90, 400, 5. Cool. And then we are going to be stuffing my 100 envelope challenge today. All right, so if you didn't watch my condensings, I basically started from the beginning in my 100 envelope challenge because I moved all of these numbers to the back to fill in the higher numbers, and I'm starting over. So today we'll be doing envelopes 6 and 7, but since I'm rounding up, they will be getting $10 each. So let me put my little red mark so I know that I've stuffed these for the second time. And let's get to 6 and 7. Now I have like skipped around a little bit just because like when I moved the stuff to the back, there was extra money that I had to end up stuffing, and then I had already budgeted a certain amount to put in here for that week, so I kind of had to just fill in what I could, and that's okay, like not a problem. It's just it's not as in order as I did it the last time. So now we have 1 through 7 completely stuffed, and then we kind of skipped a little bit to go to 11, and then we skip all the way back here to 41, and then I have, which is the best part, I have 91 through 100 filled in. All right, but that is it for today's video, guys. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure you like this video and you subscribe to my channel, and catch me in the next video. Bye.